Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. And here we have Montpellier against Marseille. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere, and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Who came in for a bit of flack after their previous result.
Look, some of the scrutiny is a bit over the top these days, and you're damned if you do and damned if you don't. But he really didn't have...
Great leap! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross. Well, the first attempt hasn't quite drawn first blood, but they've got to...
Germain, driving forward, a man on a mission. Plays it out to the flank. Has a pop! Just off target.
Germain did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
However they tried to stand in his way, he just was not to be denied.
Demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Looks to slip it through. Can he finish? Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Ball's out on the left now. Aimed long and direct. Sticks in a foot to win it back. Germain has a hit! Goal! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Oh my goodness, that has ripped the rigging.
That is just the top drawer finish. He was always in control and couldn't have placed it any better.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Marseille take a two-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Marseille sitting pretty here at half. Marseille have been mighty impressive in defence just recently. Passes it through. Good ball. The shot's on! He has done it! The second half off to a spectacular start. He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pass to pick him out.
Now it's Germain. And the finish! Lucas Ocampos with a beautifully timed run. Germain battles to win it back. Away from immediate danger. Ocampos. Looks like a good ball through. Now here's the through ball. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. He does seem to be in considerable discomfort. Do hope it's nothing serious. Marseille are down to 10 men. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. And a header! Harmlessly behind. Now it's Germain. He's gone for it! Oh, not met. That's been paid to a promising move. And the shot! And again the keeper stands strong.
Shell now.
Thauvin. Lovely bit of skill. Germain. Aimed low and direct. Thauvin. The final whistle. Well, whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch, just one between them. Your reflections then, Jim?
Marseille really are a very good away side, Peter. They showed a resolve and resilience.
Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. And our live game is Marseille against Angers. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Marseille are in a 4-5-1 formation.
Yeah, it's a formation geared to make life tough for the opposition, though they can't afford their front man to become a bit detached and isolated.
So off we go then. Now it's Germain. Looks like a good ball through. And it's Ben Yedder. Chance! He's had a shot!
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Oh, it's opened up! Has a hit! That really should have hit the net.
Germain worked a lovely solo run and effort, Peter. He should go solo again for me. Look, they may have nothing to show for it so far, but this is one determined start. And they'll be aware of having to capitalise in such a good...
Goes for goal! He's done... Could be thinking of... And a shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with. I think that switching of flanks has finally created a new and for me, much more dangerous dimension.
Campos, great leap! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Germain really showed that he wanted it more than anyone else, but maybe heading requires extra practice.
Campos, and it's Sakai. He's making good use of his strength there. Can he finish? Oh, surely that deserved better.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Shapes the shoots! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
He's having a look round. More than happy to take the muscular approach. And it's half-time here. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Yeah, it's a half that's had a limp finish after a decent start, so the manager has to re-energise and re-enthuse his players to come back out pumped.
Marseille head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight.
They've got to persevere.
Decent progress down the left. Hit into the middle. Tries to get it forward quickly. Both look promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Looks to slip it through. Big chance! It's a loose ball. He'll have a dip! Fantastic from Germain! A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
From making something happen by himself, lovely to see. Played out to the wing. Aimed long and direct. Keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
Incoming cross. Massive leap! In it goes! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Just so calm under pressure.
Demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Simple decision for the referee. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Big chance, must be, hits one! Really well taken goal.
Yeah, I think he just thought about trying his luck from further out there, but why bother when you can worm your way through a defence like that? It's terrific play to get through and score.
Just the question of running down the clock now. Now the pass. Towering header! Sticks it away! A great delivery and a finish to match.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Well, it's an inspired substitution, terrific move by the boss.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
Looks like a good ball through. He's got options out wide. Is it in? And he's straight offside. And there goes the final whistle. So victory on the final day. Well, how will we look back on that?
Well, look, Peter, no matter what the circumstances, in my career there was always a call for ending the season on a winning note, go out on a high, and then obviously a more forensic reflection could begin on what needs to be altered during the close season.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.